Hello, and welcome to our video tutorial. In this video, we'll explore how video annotation works in the Keylabs platform, what makes it different from image annotation, and how you can take full advantage of its core features. Unlike static images, video is a continuous sequence of individual frames. In annotation terms, this means you're working with dozens, hundreds, or even thousands of images presented in rapid succession. To begin the annotation process, click Add Object, draw a shape around the target element, and confirm the object creation. Then press the right arrow key to move to the next frame. To return to the previous one, use the left arrow key. On each frame, adjust the annotation to reflect the object's current position and properties. Although you can annotate each frame manually, this isn't always practical, especially for longer videos. Luckily, Keylabs offers a smarter way to speed up your workflow without sacrificing precision. You can annotate only selected frames, called keyframes, and let the system interpolate the changes in between. Let's take a look at how these two tools are handled within the platform. Keylabs supports two types of interpolation that determine how object values are propagated between keyframes. These types can be activated via the Classes section of your project settings and are applicable to any shape except bitmap. Flat value interpolation maintains a single constant value for the object values throughout its entire appearance. The method is useful for fixed object properties, for instance, a car's body type, which is constant for all its appearances. Linear value interpolation interpolates object values between keyframes, creating gradual transitions. It's ideal when an object moves or changes at a consistent rate across frames, providing natural and mathematically precise interpolation. You can also choose No Value Interpolation. In this mode, object values are applied only on the selected keyframes and will stay not selected on all other frames. Keyframes are frames where you make any modification to an object: creation, movement, resizing, or attribute editing. The platform tracks these key moments and generates transitions between them in case interpolation is used. You can easily move between keyframes using the up, down arrow keys or arrow buttons in the object toolbox. Non-keyframes contain interpolated data or no data in case of no value interpolation. A new keyframe can be added using the green diamond icon. To speed up annotation, Keylabs provides convenient timeline navigation with fixed intervals. You can quickly jump every 5 or 10 frames by pressing the F or Y key, respectively. To move backwards by the same amounts, use the D or T keys. This makes it easier to place keyframes at consistent steps without going frame by frame manually. The platform also provides a visual indicator to show whether multiple selected objects have keyframes on the current frame. Filled diamond. All selected objects have a keyframe. Half-filled diamond. Some objects do. Empty diamond. None of the selected objects have a keyframe. Clicking the indicator lets you quickly add or remove keyframes for all selected objects at once. By leveraging keyframes and interpolation, you can work faster and more efficiently, without sacrificing accuracy. The platform includes a feature that lets you manage object visibility across the video timeline. When an annotated object disappears from the scene, you can hide it by clicking the crossed-out eye icon or pressing O on your keyboard. If the object remains annotated on subsequent frames, the platform will prompt you to choose whether to hide it from the current frame onward or only until the next keyframe. You can restore the object's visibility at any time by clicking the open eye icon or pressing O again. If a single object was annotated using two different masks, you can merge them into one without redrawing or deleting any instances. The merge function combines two objects by taking all instances of the first object up to the current frame and all instances of the second object from the current frame onward, joining them into a single object. For example, Suppose you're working with a video where the same vehicle was annotated as two separate objects. Vehicle 0.1 from frame 9 to frame 23, and Vehicle 0.2 from frame 25 to frame 89. You can merge them into one continuous object. To do this, select the first object from the object list, using the list icon, the I key, or by right-clicking on the object. Then click the merge icon and select the second object from the list. Note that if you merge object A with object B on frame 20, all instances of object B before frame 20 will be discarded. You can also use the split function to divide an object at the current frame. This makes the selected object invisible from that frame onward and creates a new object that inherits all instances removed from the original. This is especially useful if two different objects were mistakenly annotated under a single mask. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. We hope this video helped you better understand video annotation in Keylabs. Stay tuned for more tutorials, and see you in the next videos.